President-elect Donald Trump is continuing to fill cabinet positions for his second administration. Today, Mr. Trump chose South Dakota Governor Noem to serve as Secretary of Homeland Security. Reports say Noem has voiced support for Mr. Trump's immigration policies and defended other Republican governors in their efforts to crack down on migrants in their states. He's also expected to name Senator Marco Rubio as Secretary of State. And North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum is said to be in line for a cabinet position. Our political reporter Justin Gick is here with more on that. Justin.
Monica, Governor Burgum has been involved with Mr. Trump since he endorsed the president-elect in January and was even a top pick to be vice president. Now, it's been floated that he will serve as either Secretary of Energy or Energy Czar. I caught up with the governor today, and he said that there are a number of talented people who want to serve in this administration. He also said that the transition team has been overloaded with applications. Burgum was asked what the term Energy Czar means to him if he is chosen for that.
The Secretary of Energy focuses on hydrogen and nuclear energy, all important things, but oil and gas is over in DOE, EPA, Army Corps of Engineers, Bureau of Land Management. There's a dozen agencies.
Burgum says whatever was released earlier in the press about this position was trial balloons that didn't relate to him specifically. He says he thinks it's a reflection of ideas that have been talked about, which is you can't solve this nation's energy problems with just one position. Now, Senator Kevin Cramer is also an ally of President-elect Trump. He says Governor Burgum is in a good place and he has all the leverage to choose which position he would want, assuming he wants to be on the cabinet. Monica.
Well, you've been covering this from the beginning, and you've talked to people who are close to former President Trump. So what are they saying about Governor Burgum?
Well, again, Senator Cramer is kind of the one that I talked to, and he said his chances look pretty good for a position, and there are talks going on in the Trump transition team for Burgum taking a position. Senator Cramer told me the other night that Burgum was actually hopeful to get Secretary of State yesterday morning, but again, that didn't pan out, going to Marco Rubio instead.
Okay, well, when do you think he might hear something?
I think we're going to hear something either at the end of this week or early next week, because now we're seeing those top key appointees starting to come out. So I would imagine in the next couple of weeks. Okay,
but if he didn't get what he actually had his eye on, do you think he even wants a position at this point?
I think he's all in. I mean, I can't see him, he's been out on the trail since January. He's been crisscrossing all these different states. I mean, again, second in line, or very close to being a vice presidential pick. So I think there was something promised to him by President-elect Trump. So I could see him taking a position.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Justin. We'll see you again at 6.
All right. Thanks, Monica.